Hey guys, my name is Jared Schoonmaker. Welcome to the Magnetic Men's Club. Please hit subscribe and like if you like content like this. We're trying to help men level up. In today's video, I'm going to talk about the difference between the no contact rule and radio silence. Right after a breakup, there's a period of time where you will not reach out to your ex for no circumstances. It doesn't matter if it's a holiday, if it's their birthday, nothing. You have zero contact. If they broke up with you, you immediately go into no contact. Now, the only time I suggest that you do not go into no contact is if A, you did the breaking up, or you got caught cheating, or you were very emotionally or physically abusive, and in that case, she's probably not going to come back if she's smart to begin with. But if you screwed up, then you can't go no contact. There is a period of time you want to give them a breathing room and leave them alone, and we're going to talk about that next. But if they broke up with you, you go no contact. You act as if that person does not exist. Again, this is not a weapon against them. It's a time for you to do some healing, do some reflecting, figure out maybe what you did do wrong in the relationship, but it gives them time to cool off as well. A girl breaks up with guy is putting up fucking memes or whatever the hell they're called, of this emotional garbage like I've given her everything, all this crap. That's what women do. Your post should be positive if you're going to post at all. Maybe it's just you posting with your kids, whatever. Do not post emotional garbage, especially if you're a guy. She's going to know it's about her, and you then broke no contact. You're sending her a message. You're sending her this vibe about how it's affecting you. You don't want her to know that it's affected you at all. And I'm sure it has affected you. Breakups suck. I'm sure you loved her. But you don't want the world to know that, and especially her at this point. Go out, do the things you're doing. You guys might be in a position where you have common places that you go to. You have to remember that. Part of no contact, maybe you guys go to the gym together. You might want to think about switching gyms for a while or working out at home for a while. You might go to the same church. You want to limit that possibility of you interacting with her. Stay with me because it is a little confusing. This is what's called, when you've done this correctly and you broke up like a man, she says, I need my space. I'm not in a good place right now, and you've handled your shit. You said, okay, you went no contact. You weren't emotional. You didn't blow her up with text messages, drive by her house, send her ungodly amounts of flowers, went to her work. If you didn't do all of that stuff, if you weren't an emotional little bitch, going contact or going no contact should be enough for a period of 0 to 60 days. The chances of you hearing from her are very good if you've done it correctly. Now, if you have been a little bitch and you've over-texted her and you pleaded and you begged and you went to her house and you went to her mom's house and you've done all of this stuff, and she's to the point where she's actually ready to call the police to get a restraining order on you, on your ass, you have to go radio silence. I typically say at least 2 weeks. It really depends on the amount of damage you've done after the breakup. But at least 2 weeks, you are going to act like you're fucking dead to everybody. No posts on anything. You're not even going to be on Messenger so that people can see you're on Messenger. You are not going to post, and you're not going to be on any social media platforms for a minimum of 2 weeks. If you really screwed up and you were an emotional little bitch and you've done all of this damage, she's further pushed you away, The only chance you have is to go radio silence. Act as if you don't exist for a period of 2 weeks. Completely leave the situation alone. She needs time to completely process all of this. After 2 weeks, you go into no contact. You're still not going to contact her. You're still going to keep your posts on social media, if you post, upbeat. You're not going to post this emotional crap women do. You can go out, but remember, you're going to run into the risk of running into her, and you really want to think, if you really want her back and she's out with her girlfriends or possibly on a date and you possibly see that, how are you going to react? Not well. So I would even say during this period of no contact, if you guys constantly go to the same bars, pick a new bar. Radio silence is to be used when you've detonated yourself to the point where she's ready to call the cops, whether her dad's about to come and whoop your ass or her brothers, where you've done so much damage. You need to go complete radio silence for 2 weeks, minimum. Then go into no contact, because even if you posted something during this trying time where, again, she's ready to call the police, anything you post on social media, whether it's neutral or not, she's going to get even more pissed because she's always going to think it's about her. Anything you do at that point, you're just dumping fuel on the fire. And if you really do want to get her back, 2 weeks minimum, complete radio silence, nothing. Act as if you're dead, and then go into no contact. Now, if she does contact you after, say, a period of 2 weeks, 90 days, 1 year, 3 years, it just doesn't matter. If she does contact you again, you're still in a better position to receive that possible new relationship with her because you've done the work. This is all about doing the work. If you need help on this, if you're stuck, if you're feeling anxious, if you're feeling depressed, and you need somebody to talk to, I suggest you get into a good coaching program and see if we're a good fit. Click the link down below. We have coaches all over the country that can help you. And if we determine that coaching might not be the answer for you and you need therapy, we can help you find a good therapist in your area. It is crucial for men to get their emotional health on check, on point, in order to move forward in a healthy relationship with anybody else. My name is Jared Schoonmaker. This is Magnetic Men's Club. I hope this video helps. Please hit subscribe, hit like, and we'll talk soon.